Hey guys, it's Brody here from Pacific Toyota. Just here to give you a quick virtual tour on this lovely 2019 Toyota Corolla Ascent Sport Hybrid. Now, just before I do that, a little bit about us here in Cairns. So obviously we are Pacific Toyota. We do have two used vehicle yards here. One where I'm standing here at 77 Mulgrave Road. The other one about 2 kilometres down our main road here at 235 Mulgrave Road. Just next to that, we also have Toyota brand new vehicles and Lexus of Cairns. Just up there is our little showroom up the steps. But without going too much further into us, I'll jump straight into the virtual tour of this lovely Corolla Hybrid. So what I'll do first is jump underneath the bonnet, give you a good look under here. Basically for the video, I just want to give you an exact idea of the condition of the car. Obviously not being in here in person to inspect it yourself, I'd love to give you the exact transparency of what the car's condition is. So it does have this clear bonnet protector through here, so I guess it helps stop stone chips and things like that. Now, if there is any stone chips or anything, I will point them out. There's just a tiny little one there next to my fingertip. Obviously it is that crystal pearl color, so you will see that sort of glistening color in the sun, which is, I guess it's really beautiful, and it's a lot nicer than just your normal flat white. Coming through the bonnet, you can see there's no dents or anything through there. Just a bit of water on there because I did just have the car hosed and chamoised. Coming down this front right hand guard now, you get your Toyota Hybrid badge on there. Just a bit of dirt on there, so that'll come off with a good clean, which obviously we do have our cars detailed before they either go on a truck or be picked up. As you can see, heaps of tread left in the tyre there, and no gutter rash or anything, as you can see as well. It's all nice and clean. All right, coming through our front bar now. Obviously a really good looking front bar in the hybrids. In the new shape Corollas, you can see we've got our blue badge for the hybrid, and otherwise it looks all nice and clean as well. Coming down the front left hand side, again just that hybrid badge on the left. No marks or anything through there. Again, ton of tread left on the tyre. No gutter rash or anything on that wheel there either. All right, coming up through here, 25,990, probably the cheapest Corolla hybrid that we have at the moment. So holds tremendous value. Coming through the roof now, there's a tiny little stone chip in the middle there that I can have brush touched for you as well. No dents or anything through there. We do provide a car history report that says the car's never been written off, never been stolen, and doesn't owe anyone else any money either. So all through there it's nice and clean. Coming through the rear door, that's all nice and tidy as well. Obviously the blue badging for the hybrid. And very minor little stone chip just there as well that I did want to point out to you. Again, I just want to be as picky as I possibly can be, so I guess when it turns up to Brisbane, you're not finding anything that you weren't expecting. There's a couple of very light little scratches just in the rear bar. Obviously people putting things in and out of the rear, which is to be expected on a used vehicle, but for a used car, this Corolla is one of the cleaner ones that I've seen come through. All right, come down through the rear wheel now. No gutter rash or anything through there as well. And again, heaps of tread left in the tyres. All right, coming up down the left-hand side, it does have your weather shields on top of your windows. No dents or anything through the top here either. All right, coming back through the doors for you now. All right, coming through here. So it's just a tiny stone chip just there. Can't really focus on that, but just next to my fingernail there's very, very minor one. I can have that brush touch for you as well. Coming through the rear door now as well. That's all nice and tidy. Just a bit of dirt through the back there. All right, I'll quickly pop the boot open, then work my way around the right-hand side, and then I'll jump into the interior of the car. As you can see, someone's put this rear mat on the floor of the boot. As you can tell, that means they've probably really well looked after this car. Has got your space saver spare tire under there, and your jack and tools through there as well, so it's already all ready to go. And you can see through the rest of the boot, it's all nice and tidy. A couple light little marks, but obviously, again, like I said, to be expected on a used car from people throwing stuff in and out. Now I'll work my way down onto the right hand side of the car. Again, just touching on that crystal pearl paint. It looks absolutely amazing when it does just glisten in the sun. Even when it's not in the sun, you can still tell. Just a bit of dirt on there, but no dents or anything or scratches through there. All right, now I've noticed there's just 2 little stone chips just on that pillar there. Again, like I said, I can have that brush touched for you. Now coming down the right hand side of the car, nothing I can really point out to you there. There is a stone chip just on the inside of that rear door there. Again, like I said, if that's a major concern to you, I can have that brush touched as well. Otherwise, in the rear door here, there's just a bit of dirt or something through there. There's nothing else I can really show you. Again, they got those weather protectors throughout the whole, all the windows through there. Jumping into the inside now. That door card's all nice and clean. A couple of very light little marks on there, but again, nothing too major. Rubber floor mats in the back here. As you can tell, whoever previously owned this did look after the car. Coming through here, it's all nice and tidy through the rear seats as well. To the tops of the seats, they're all nice and clean as well. And through the backs of the seats, a couple of light little marks. Again, like I said, to be expected on a used vehicle, 2019, but for its age in kilometers, it's in really, really good nick. So popping through here, driver's door card, that's all nice and clean. Got your window and mirror controls just on there. Do have your main and your spare keys, so I'll quickly pop inside in a second and start the car up. But coming through this kick card, that's all nice and tidy. Again, rubber floor mats throughout the car, so you can tell the car's been really well looked after. Through the driver and the passenger seat now, that's all nice and clean. Again, floor mat in the front, and that's all nice and tidy. So with the floor mats, weather protectors and the bonnet protector, it also does have a dash mat. You can tell whoever's previously owned the car has not wasted any money protecting the vehicle as well. So quickly start the car up for you now. As you can hear with the hybrid, you don't hear that engine start, but it's started up. Now, obviously it looks like it's flashing, but it's just the camera, but so that's all solid and nice and tidy. 84,773 kilometers. As you can see with the fuel economy, an average of 4.6 liters per 100, which is absolutely ridiculous these days. Save a ton of money on fuel with the prices the way they are at the moment. Coming through the steering wheel, you've got all your buttons and controls for the Bluetooth and the head unit through there, and your cruise control on this side with your lane departure and your active cruise control as well. Auto high beams down there, and again, like I said, your mirror and your window controls on the door card. Now we'll go up through the bonnet, lifting it up, because obviously it's got the dash mat on there, but as you could obviously tell, it's probably been on there since brand new because it looks all nice and clean through there. Otherwise, it's all nice and clean through the dash. I'll come through the middle and take you up to the head unit. So obviously you've got the fabric center console with a little 12-volt point in there. Couple of cup holders, got your 2 keys like I mentioned. Automatic handbrake, so as soon as you put that into reverse or drive, that handbrake comes off. As soon as you put it back into park, that red light, the handbrake will come straight back on. Automatic transmission, obviously park, reverse, neutral and drive. Got your EV mode, your traction control and your drive modes through there. A little bit of space just up here for your phone or anything you throw up there, even the keys. Now your aircon controls are nice and simple. You got your fan speed, temperature and modes through there, really easy. Through the head unit, you got your little display that explains how the battery's, what's powering the wheels and when it's charging the battery, and when the engine's running as well. Obviously you've got Bluetooth and everything installed in the car as well, so that's all nice and tidy, and got your buttons through there. So really easy to use, very simple and very effective. So obviously you hear that engine kick in there, which obviously your display will show you that the engine's now powering the battery. What I'll do is I'll jump out. First of all, I'll show you through the service history, because that's probably one of the main parts about how you can tell a vehicle's been looked after. The car was bought in Cairns with us, so it has been a local car. Coming through the service history with you now. First one done here at Pacific Toyota, 13. Looks like it missed that 30, but it was done at 45 with us here at Toyota. then again at 60, then again at 77 for that 75. I believe it's not due until 90,000 after that one, so give me 1 second. Yeah, so it's not due until 90,000 kilometers as well, so obviously nice and easy with you. I'll just pop that up again. I don't remember if I read the odometer, but 84,773, so you've still got another 6,000 kilometers worth of driving without needing another service, which is obviously extremely good on a used vehicle. So jumping out now, and I'll give you one last look around the car, but that will conclude my virtual tour. If you did have any questions about the vehicle, about our financing options or our freighting options, please let me know, as we do get freight extremely cheap. It only costs us $470 to get a car into Brisbane. And if you're anywhere else, I'm happy to help organise that as well. So thanks again. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and I can't wait to hear what you think. Cheers.